Losing a young child forever leaves a hole in a family's heart, but one ministry hopes to stitch up some healing. Here's this week's Pro-Life Focus.
The finished product has this. It's a hospital gown, okay? We embroider this on the back.
One look at these hospital gowns and you can see they are designed with the tiniest patients in mind.
Simple pieces. Yeah, that's made if anybody would like to learn how to make it.
Maryland Catholic wife, mother, and grandmother Anita Schatz is the founder of Angel Gowns by Baba. Baba meaning grandmother. The Angel Gowns ministry uses donated wedding dresses to create tiny burial gowns for babies who are stillborn, miscarried, or who die shortly after birth.
Angel gowns is a concept that a nurse came up with when she saw the need years ago. She's worked in labor and delivery and saw the babies being lost, and nothing was being done to help the grief of the parents. I don't care how far along a woman is in her pregnancy. She grieves for that baby. I mean, this is life.
Schatz founded her own Angel Gowns nonprofit last January after friends began mentioning the idea to her. She believed she was being sent on a mission by our Holy Mother.
Well, I've always been faithful to Our Lady, and I told her years ago, Blessed Mother, use me. One thing led to another, and I said, Blessed Mother, what are you sending me here? This is huge. This is not a one-time thing. This is forever. You want me to do this forever? So you have to send me an army, and you have to send me everything I need. And she has.
Just a year and a half after its launch, Angel Gowns by Baba boasts more than 150 volunteers nationwide. This Maryland woman's basement has been transformed into an assembly line. It's where the army of angels snip, stitch, and crochet away for what they hope is a little bit of healing for a family in need.
These women just make such beautiful gowns. We don't just make a plain white gown. These are made from wedding gowns. They're gorgeous.
Angel Gowns by Baba contacts local hospitals to find out their needs and to donate their items for free. They've also begun shipping across the country at no cost.
We just had a pile of little gowns, and now it's just amazing the size that this ministry has grown.
Anita Shiroki and Marianne Kurek were the first two volunteers to show up at Schatz's doorstep.
I had heard about Angel Gowns before, years ago, and so I thought, oh wow, here's the opportunity to and she's right down the street, so to donate my gown to her. And so Marianne and I have been friends for many, many years, and so we both decided to come.
Everyone knows someone who's had a miscarriage or has lost a child. It's very universal, and I think it's my biggest reason for being here is because I myself has had a miscarriage. And it's nice to know there's a support group, even though they don't know our names. There's somebody who cares about what happens to their child.
Miscarriage is a silent suffering that strikes close to home for this group's founder.
Well, I lost a grandchild once. I don't know if it was a girl or a boy. It's hard. You don't forget. I didn't want anybody to suffer this. They didn't have a gown. They had nothing. There was no funeral. There was nothing. The baby was just gone. And I can't imagine that. I want to help everybody. I don't care what size that baby is. We want to help.
The small sizes are a stark reminder about what's at stake here, which is why Schatz always takes her newest creations, from the gowns to the crocheted caps, to be blessed by a Catholic priest every Sunday. And while the greater Angel Gowns ministry movement has no religious affiliation, Schatz is unapologetic in weaving her Catholic faith into her work.
All right, we're going to begin our prayer today.
Even beginning every volunteer workshop with prayer.
Lord God, Heavenly Father.
These volunteers with a range in skill levels can create about 40 gowns from one wedding dress, which Angel Gowns by Baba is not lacking. The group estimates they have about 900 dresses in storage.
We have plenty of wedding gowns. I must have about 900 of them here right now, so please don't send me your wedding gowns. I appreciate it, but right now I don't need them. We need money because it costs me a lot of money to overnight a little angel gown.
Anita Schatz expects to stay busy for a long time with this ministry because the demand is tragically high. And even though the lives that are lost are short ones and their size small, the young child's worth and dignity are invaluable.
If you've been moved by this ministry story and want to donate, the best way to reach out is to go to Angel Gowns by Baba's Facebook page. All the information about how to donate is in the About section.